Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Wednesday, January 16th, 2019. All right, so today we have the moon shifting into Taurus, so themes likely around bringing in a bit of resourcefulness into our life. This could be cultivating our inner resources, but also our outer resources as well. So good to relax into the comforts of life and be grateful for what we have in the material realm. So with this, we do have the sun going over the south node, so there is some maybe releasing still taking place from the solar eclipse cycle that we just started a week ago. And so there could be maybe some still things being released here over the next couple days. Not as powerful as a solar eclipse, but still very important. And I think a great day for releasing any past beliefs, any past situations, concerns, belief systems, perspectives. All of this is freeing us up and creating fresh new beliefs, fresh new perspectives as a result of this. So Venus is going to be trining Mars for the next 5 days. This could be some synergy in relationships, which is quite nice. So great day for being direct and passionate maybe in our relationships, yet quite receptive and still tactful and harmonious and doing the sort of fair and just thing. All right, so let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Wednesday. Now again, we are using the actual size of the constellations as seen in the visible sky. So if you are new to the channel, definitely check out the link down below because the signs are different from mainstream astrology. All right, so the moon shifting from Aries into Taurus here today. The theme over the past couple days, or really mostly just yesterday, was around cultivating our direct side and taking initiative and cultivating our independence. But now we do shift into the more earthy energy of Taurus over the next two and a half days, relative to cultivating our resourceful side, our stability, our steadiness, our groundedness, connecting to our inner resources like our self-worth, self-reliance, even our natural gifts and abilities, but also connecting to outer resources is great as well. So this could be, enjoying the simple life, material life, maybe connecting to nature or luxurious things, right? Relaxing into the comforts of material security. So likely noticing some themes here around this today, but really good to cultivate this side of ourself in either case. Now we are starting to build some momentum now in this solar eclipse cycle, and we will be approaching a lunar eclipse here at the either very end of this week or very early next week. And so we are starting to gain some of this wind in our sails. And a lot of this is in the context of what has been released since about over the past week and a half, and whatever new perspectives we've had that have emerged from that. Now with that being said, we do have now the sun passing over the south node, which activates this. So with the south node, it represents our past life, if you believe in that, represents our past just in general. It represents past beliefs in Sagittarius, past concerns, situations, right? So when the sun passes over the south node, it can really shine that light on all of this kind of stuff. So we become extra aware of if we do have any of these past patterns or past beliefs and what they are. And so we have this opportunity now to be aware of them. And it's through that awareness that facilitates more of this releasing process. It's a fantastic day for releasing past beliefs that are either not in alignment to what inspires us or what invokes that spirit for life, or isn't in alignment with our life path. And so allowing things to be released. Past situations, perhaps, if any do emerge. Sometimes, people from our past or past things can come back from the south node contact like this. So releasing past situations, and also concerns, because the south node does represent our unconscious mind, which represents our unconscious patterns, and also because of that, our concerns. So great time for releasing this stuff. And what's going to be emerging from this, as it already has been, is this fresh new path, right? These fresh new beliefs and this fresh new spirit for life that arises from this. And with the sun, fundamentally a fresh new sense of self and self-expression, and possibly, vitality, energy, life force after the contact. So this will be over the next couple days. It's going to go exact here around the early part of tomorrow. And so, it's a couple day thing. Do give it some time, but excellent time for that releasing process and just seeing what emerges from that. So with this, we do have Venus trining up to Mars over the next 5 days. This one's going to go exact on Friday, but still an orb today and for the next 5 days. So this could be increasing as we go through the week in terms of a bit of maybe synergy in relationships, right? Venus trine Mars, masculine, feminine, this good synergy between these polarities of self, and then usually with these planets of interpersonal relationships. So we could just notice that we're receptive with Venus, yet direct with Mars. Confident with Mars energy, passionate maybe about those relationships, yet with Venus, harmonious, fair, just, right? Receptive. Focused on others' needs while also focused on our needs, right? So this good, easy energy to work with regarding this, collectively speaking, of course. So just a bit of an opening here for the next 5 days to be connecting, relating, putting energy into relationships, enjoying relationships, feeling a bit of that directness, confidence. Good time for even agreements, negotiations if you're guided to. These kinds of things are in harmony here with this trine. So it's still a bit early, but we'll definitely feel it as we go through the week. All right, and so here's the gibbous phase with the sun trine moon, getting some momentum in this eclipse cycle. And we do have the moon trining Pluto on a minor note, maybe just feeling a bit self-empowered today, which is nice. Also supportive for that Venus trine Mars. But the most important thing today, I would say, is the sun going over that south node, some releasing likely taking place today. From this awareness about maybe some of these past beliefs, past patterns, whatever it is, just that awareness is really nothing to do with the south node as much as it's to be conscious of it. And it's simply shining that conscious light into the, what you could call unconscious mind, or the spiritual side to life. Just that awareness alone allows for the releasing process. And we can see where there's resistance, we can see what we're still holding on to. And if we just allow for this stuff to be released, that facilitates the process. And like I said, from this emerging a newfound sense of spirit for life, maybe sense of self, self-expression, energy, these types of things with the sun. All right, but the theme of the day, the backdrop is around Taurus, that grounded stability. Really good day for, again, enjoying the material life, earth, and fundamentally being grateful for what we do have on that material and sort of resourceful level. All right, so everyone, have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for the daily forecast. Take care.